Well, we got about 3/4 of an inch of rain on this after we combined it that next morning. So it's got a little, I flipped these two here, or raked two together here, and there's a little bit of moisture yet on the bottoms. We were supposed to be in a heat advisory today, but I think it feels as good as it's been all week. Not too humid. And we finally got some wind, as you can tell with the weather vanes we got going. That one down there, they're working on. You can see the, let's see if we can zoom in more. See the crane sitting there. The crane is down now, but that crane will reach all the way to the top. Yeah, I guess they got bad batch of gearboxes in those. So I was out earlier and raked the ends off, and we baled those up. And when Blaine was over here the other day, he made that bale over there. He made that one, and then he had a little left, and he just picked it up. So there was a little bale in the chamber, and it was kind of not suitable to be baling it, but we did it anyway. But so I think if you leave a bale in the chamber, it kind of screws with your moisture sensors in there. So I think it kind of screws with your moisture sensors with a bale and then leaving it in there. It must sweat or something, I don't know. So I don't know if leaving it open will air it out, but like the lowest it reads, even with the door open like that, is like 35. So I don't quite, I don't believe it. And there's a way to calibrate it. There's a button you can push to calibrate it, but it just errs out. So I'm thinking maybe if I just air it out, let it air out for a while, that'll help. I don't know. Don't really need it for straw anyway, I guess. But we'll get these all rigged together, flipped over at least, get the bottom side to get some wind on it. It almost rakes it over too far, but get the bottom flipped over, get some wind on it. They were talking to us in the severe stuff tonight. Wind and hail and maybe a tornado, but I think they throw that in there just because. I think raking it too fast rolls it over too much, so it's basically just giving each windrow a 360, where I'd like to have it just a 180 instead of rolling it over completely once. So anyway, that's all. Later we'll get this rolled up, hopefully. Just round the corner off. Do we need to back in? I think we'll just round the corner off. pretty tall this year. These are my wide row 36-inch beans. I got done spraying some split row. Those are pretty tall. I should have probably had a plane do those. It looks pretty bad if you go smashing around through there. Fungicide on again, and aphids, a little something for aphids. I don't know, we'll see. Last time I did it last year, well, right over there on that cornfield, I had some I put on, sprayed on my beans last year. It turned out to be an absolute flop. ROI was 0. I just spent money, that's all. Yeah, it was so wet down through here, they didn't really like their standing in water all the time, so they're a little bit smaller here. But they're finally, now that we got some heat, they are coming around, but they're still pretty short. Just right down through here in this low spot. I'm scared to look behind because I'm sure I'm running over a row with this sprayer. Doesn't trail very good. Cut the corner. I ain't gonna back around and do all that jazz. Whatever we get, we get. I think you end up smashing more than it's worth. As tall as the little lights up there. Last time I had beans over here like this, they made 80, so I don't know, we'll see. They got good potential yet. That's been a few years ago. 2018, I think they did 80, 6 years ago. So then I went through a few years of really shitty, so I guess it averages out. We're putting on fungicide, and I got a lot of aphids out here, so I guess we're bombing them. I don't know. You know, that one year it was a 14 bushels difference from what I sprayed and what I did. That might have been 2018 as well. It was a very similar year. We're just getting these sprayed.